Hello everybody, welcome back to Pixie Woo. My video for you today is going to be my second or third, I can't even remember, my brain isn't with me. It is going to be Hollywood Glamour again, you know, that kind of red carpet look, because I like doing those ones. And a lot of people really enjoyed the last one. And also, I'm going to use the Naked palette again because a lot of people liked when I used that. Okay, let's get started. Start off with, I've already moisturised my skin. If you've got very oily skin, now would be the time that you'd use your primer. You can go Laura Mercier primer, you can go the Urban Decay primer, whatever works better for you. My skin is so dry at the moment, especially around here. I don't need any primer, it's just going to look awful on me. I'm going to use Chanel Vitalumiere Aqua foundation on my skin. Okay, I'm going to move straight onto the eyes and I'm going to use Urban Decay Primer Potion. Pop it on the back of my hand first. And then just use my finger to pop that on. Now I find that these Urban Decay palettes do move a little bit, so that's why I use a primer with them. I'm just going to use this Chanel cream eyeshadow over the top. It's a cream to powder eyeshadow, so it does set powdery, but it's just got a lovely finish to it, so I'm going to use that first. This one is in 82. I'm not going to try to pronounce it. The eyeshadow is a real mousse finish, but it's such a nice colour. So I'm putting that right the way over and underneath the eye. I'm then going to take the eyeshadows and I'm going to use this one here, which is called Smog. And softly just push that over the top. I'm going to also run that underneath the eye. Next I'm going to take a little bit of Sin, which is this one here. And just run that really lightly on the brow bone. I've then got a eye pencil in Teddy from MAC and I'm going to run that along the lash line. And then just softly blend that through. I want to blend it in with the eyeshadows as much as possible, which is why I've chosen a kohl, because they blend really softly. Sorry, the colour keeps going blue. We need to get a new camera. It's very, very, very annoying. And I also want to take that just underneath the eye. And the same brush to blend that across. Now, you can choose to put black inside the eye, in the waterline. You can use a flesh tone. I'm actually going to use the Teddy inside the eye as well. Because I want to keep that warm brown. Don't want to go too dark, and I think a black would just be a little bit too dark. I'm then going to take Avon Super Shock Max Mascara. I love this because so much product comes out. Really maximise those lashes. I'm going to use a little bit of MAC Charcoal Brown through my eyebrows. Just give them a little brush through first. If you've already got pronounced strong brows, don't worry about colouring over them. Okay, concealer. I'm going to use Clinique Line Smoothing Concealer because I need to smooth out my lines. And I'm going to use one of Sam's brushes. Real Technique Deluxe Crease. I should remember that really. I do use it every time. Okay. I'm going to pop that under my eyes, around my nose. And over my chin. Now to powder the skin, I am going to use a MAC powder, loose powder. Okay, on the cheeks I'm going to use a little bit of Harmony blush from MAC. I'm going to use the same brush actually, which is a MAC 129. On the apples of the cheek, I'm going to use Sleek Makeup Rose Gold. I'm going to use it on the apples and just slightly take it back over the top of the cheek as well because it is quite shimmery. If I just put it in one place, it would just look like I've got a blob of shimmer. So a very small amount. And then on the lips, I'm sorry, I have to do it. I have to use my stone. The lipstick I've gone for is a YSL one that I actually bought ages ago. The colour is, I don't actually know, 9JBB is all it says.
Have you got a number?
9JBB.
Oh.
2. Maybe it's 2 is the
number?
2. Number 2. The one bit I didn't read out. Okay. These are expensive, but I absolutely love this lipstick. I bought it for that Raquel Welch look that I did years ago. Well, a year ago. It does, however, need a little bit of gloss over it because it's a bit plain now. Super Orgasm from Nars.
I love that lip gloss.
It's very nice.
You are going to edit out my running commentary, aren't you?
No.
Please edit me out, because the last thing I said I had my mouth full of sandwich.
It's alright. Girl's got to eat. Okay. And I think, if you wanted to, you could put some false lashes on. But I'm actually not going to. I'm going to put another topping, lashings upon lashings of mascara or Ambrosia Cream Rice. Basically until my lashes become one big lash. This is a sort of look that, right, I can never say her name, it's like, whose name did I get wrong earlier?
Rosie Huntington-Whiteley?
No, I can't get hers right. Also, Kristen Stewart?
Kristen Stewart.
I can't get hers right, but it's neither of those two that I was trying to say anyway.
Okay.
Charlize
Theron.
Theron? Shrong? Charlize. We're on first name terms. I don't need to say the surname. You all know who she is. So this is the sort of look that she'd wear on the red carpet. So you can steal her style. And do it yourselves. Or wear it to your prom. I think this would be nice prom makeup because it's not too heavy. You have a lovely day and I'll see you again soon. Bye bye.